Good morning. Dr. Gary here, Dr. Gary on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers, and I'm a dentist myself. So today's topic is going to be summary of a conversation I just had this morning with one of the top dental attorneys dealing with the DSOs in the country. And the information I received was current. It was informative. It was from the front lines, and very inspiring, motivating, and finding out what's actually going on in the industry. It's a great conversation. Anyway, so we are now working nationwide. We're, I believe, in 22 states. We're in 22 states now. We have 10 employees. And we are growing and growing. We're one of the few dental brokers that have CPA accountants on staff, and we're here at your service. We work 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. All the other times, you can reach us from 7:30 a.m. in the morning till 9:30 p.m. at night, and we essentially pick up the phone every day and return all phone calls. The information you're about to hear is strictly for entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice nor business advice. If you're selling to a DSO, we can help you. We could be that broker in the middle. They'll often pay my legal fee. They'll pay our commission. And based on certain criteria, I can get your legal fees reimbursed at closing based on criteria. But we're here to help you. But if you're just selling to a private, to another, it's fine. We're here to help you with that. We've done this for 11 years, and we're excited. So 10 employees, 22 states, and we're growing. We're now developing the Southwest also. Our phone number is 201-663-0935, and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com. So, check it out and see what it is. So today was a summary of a meeting with one of the best dental attorneys dealing with the DSOs in the country. I mean, it was unbelievable. We had basically a great hour session with each other talking about what's going on in the industry, what DSO groups are strong, who aren't, what groups may be big, but they take a long time to go to closing, what groups are... We don't sell a lot of Medicaid at all, but occasionally we get one of those. But who are the best DSOs to buy Medicaid? But on the bigger scale, you have to understand what you're getting into when you sell to a DSO. Who is the DSO you're selling to? You can have a great salesman tell you everything about the company, give you these huge projections of the amount of money you're going to make and the multiples you're going to make in the future if you stay with the company. It's great if they can deliver, but not everyone can deliver. And then the ethics of the company you're buying into. Don't forget, you're sending all your patients over to this company. Essentially they're taking over, and they're going to be treating your patients who have been your friends for years. And you've got to be careful who you sell to. If you're on that DSO, you're a larger office, you're doing over 1.2, or you're doing 5 million, 10 million, whatever it is. When you sell to a DSO, you've got to be aware which DSO you're getting involved with. And will they go to closing? Will any nonsense be pulled in the last minute? What do they like to really deal with when it comes in negotiations? We have experience with this. Plus, we network with other attorneys around the country, and we can discuss just what's going on, what their experiences are, where our experiences are, what DSO is moving the table forward, who's going to be sold soon, and what does the future look like for that DSO? What are their people like to work for? Is this a DSO that's actually falling apart now? And we've come across some of those. All of a sudden, they're losing their marketing team. They're losing their mergers and acquisition team. Why is that? Why would a DSO be losing their employees? Well, there's reasons for that. It's management. They're just getting bought out. It's being consolidated, maybe some downsizing going on. But are they being purchased by the right group? Will they be around? How long is this DSO going to be around for? You don't know. You've got to find out in the industry of what's going on, because some of these rumors that we hear turn into the fact many, many times. So it's with attorneys like we met today, and we don't want to name names on this show. We don't do that. We don't have these strategic partners and all that. We have connections all over the place. And 1 month we may prefer one attorney group to recommend, but 6 months later we may not. I mean, things change. And who's the right attorney for you? We don't get anything out of it with these attorneys. We just want you in the best of hands, especially the sellers, to handle you, and so your deal goes forward. Most important, so your deal goes to closing. You know, there are some DSOs that I prefer not to work with. And as I discuss with other attorneys that are in this world, I'll get some advice. You know, some of the ethics I'm not happy with. So you've got to understand that we have our ear to the ground. We hear what's going on. We see what's going on. We experience what's going on. We know what's going on when the DSO gets involved in a crisis in the middle of a deal, how they handled it. And this is what I just discussed with one of the attorneys just now. I think they have 6 attorneys in their firm, but just outstanding fellow. And call me privately. We'll talk about it. And there's a few other attorneys around the country that are like this. So it's important to understand who you're getting involved with. Anyway, so please continue to listen. We'll have more videos coming out. I got a few ideas to share with you that just happened in the last 120 hours. It's pretty interesting stories that happened. But we're here. Thank you for listening. Dr. Gary, I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing this for 11 years. Our phone number, 201-663-0935. Our website is dentalpracticeguide.com. Give it a listen and call us anytime for advice. We're happy to talk to you. Whether you're a small or a huge company, we've dealt with them all. All right, thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye now.